This is John Costa, the editor of Citizen's Eye, and we're here at the Braunstone Leisure Centre on a nice sunny day, and we've just come outside because there's an event going on. It's the 10th anniversary of Leicestershire Cares, and there is a homelessness project open day today. We've got lots of service users and also lots of agencies from across the city and the county have come to show their support and actually help service users in finding more information about homelessness. And I've been joined by Toon. Hi Chris.
Hi John, how you doing?
Not bad. Thank you very much for agreeing to talk to us.
Pleasure.
Can you explain to the people listening what your actual role is within Leicestershire Cares?
Yeah, sure. I'm the coordinator for the Leicestershire Cares Homelessness project. What that entails is trying to get people work ready, shall we say, for the marketplace, and that can take so many ways, even by bits of training, specialised training, education, and or work placements, where we get people into the workplace, trying on, shall we say, different jobs, different aspects of the workplace to try and get them again ready for that workplace and entering into employment.
Now tell us a little bit about the motivation behind the event today here at the Braunstone Leisure Centre.
It goes back a couple of years actually. I was taken to something that was called an engagement event. It was, I won't say it was poor, the idea was good. It was poorly attended and there didn't seem to be a great deal of idea behind it. And I just thought here in Leicester we could do a hell of a lot better.
So today we've got lots of representatives. We've got the police, we've got Action Homeless, we've got Star, we've got the Toon Centre and lots of other partners and stuff. Do you think this kind of event is a good way of engaging with service users, because it's an opportunity maybe for them to come and find out one piece of information but then access all this other stuff which maybe would take them longer to find? Exactly.
My whole idea was that if you were homeless, who would you need to talk to? And so that I went about getting the agencies from across the city and talking to them and getting them here today. We've had 31 different agencies here, and I've had quite a few people come up to me and say, I didn't know this existed, I didn't know that existed, I've got so much help from this or that. So yeah, I think it's been a great success and something that hopefully we can repeat.
Now the great thing is you've also had some good partnership working here today in support of the event. I think you've had First Bus has provided free bus travel. Can you tell us about some of the partners are?
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. You were absolutely right about that. When we thought about who we could invite from our client base here, it was getting them here. That was the biggest problem. So I went to First Bus, and within minutes they agreed to say, right, okay, just do what you want to do, we'll give you free travel passes for your clients. So that was brilliant. We had some of our member companies, which are Samworths and Bradgut bakeries, to donate the food. We've had Walker's Crisps and Walker's Snack Foods donating the crisps and the drinks and what have you. And Leicester Market Traders have donated a load of apples for today. We wanted to get the healthy eating bit. I wanted the chocolate biscuits, but no, we went for the apples. And we've had some of my friends from Soar Valley Music Centre giving us live music all day. It's been absolutely fantastic.
It's brilliant. We had a great YouTube interview earlier with Councillor Paul Wesley, and he was saying how important these kind of events will become from now on, because I think this is probably the first one of its kind that I'm aware of, when it comes to dealing with homelessness and stuff, because I think it's going to be one of those issues that only gets bigger with the current economic climate, and as maybe some of the funding dries up, services will become more and more important, will fall more and more on some of the partners that you've got here. I mean, from your point of view, how do you see the future for the homelessness project within Leicestershire Cares?
I can only see it getting bigger, and unfortunately there will be a need for a project like mine, because I'm afraid economically that's the way we're going. I can only see more homelessness, and what we want to do is just to make sure that we can try and break that cycle of no home, no job, no job, no home.
Now, final thing, this is a personal point, been an ex-offender myself, and setting up Citizen's Eye and stuff like that. I think you interview a lot of people and you normally say to them, so, you know, what would you class as a success today? And I'd like to say to you, I think the mere fact that you've managed to pull it off is success enough. Anything that else comes out of that is just absolutely brilliant. So congratulations from everyone at Citizen's Eye, and we're big supporters and big fans of what you're doing with the homelessness project. What's next? What do you see? What do you see happening after this? Would you like to make this a kind of a regular thing once a year? Or that kind of stuff?
Yeah. I've already been asked by agencies whether
to do it again.
Yeah. Will I make it an annual event? Well, the answer to that is, if I can, no problem. But my main idea today was to see what worked, and then take offshoots of that, so we can have a specialist healthcare day, we can have a specialist education day, we can have a day dedicated to training and job employment, just taking the core things that we need and getting it out to the people.
Well, the most important thing is you've got the support of Citizens Eye, as
Fantastic.
you well know from this day onwards. And also what's been great is a lot of the service providers and also a lot of service users have come up, and we've been offering our free community media training workshops either at their location or at the Mercury. As you know, Citizens Eye is in partnership with the Mercury now. So I think if we can capture some of the sort of positiveness of this event and what people are doing about how they can turn their life around, maybe we can support you on that basis as well.
No problem whatsoever. It's been great. You know, it's been a great day. We've had superb weather. We've had about 250 people through the door. You know, I just think it's been fantastic.
Congratulations, Chris. Well done.
Thanks very much.